Hello. We are back. We are going to be playing more Getting Over It with Sir Bennett Foddy. And we are going to freaking kill it today. I can assure you we will see more progress today. I mean, kind of hard not to, but hey, listen, this is like day 2 or 3 of the new setup. We're trying to move the needle. We're going to climb that mountain. We're going to climb it better than anyone ever done climbed it in the past. I can tell you that with authority. We're going to get right into this stinking thing. Let's open it up over there. Ooh. Should be hearing it. Should be hearing the wind a-blowing. But now the only question is we need to make sure that this is going to capture the right game. Excuse me? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Game capture, please. Properties. See, that's your problem right there. You're trying to capture this thing. Pardon? There it is. We've done it. We're in. Getting Over It is on the screen. Took us a lot more effort than I would have liked. Okay. We're ready to get right back into this stinking thing. Get our lighting improved here. Let's go. Continue, please. Hello. Welcome back. Do I remember how to play? It's gonna take a little bit of adjusting, I think, to remember. But we definitely will not be as bad as where we started. That much I can assure you with a bajillion% accuracy. Alright, now listen, Linda. Maybe we are as bad as we started. I mean, we're not. We're definitely already way better than started. Okay, now we swing it.
Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare,
Ooh.
Measure for Measure.
I mean, hey, you're gonna hit me with the dope music right off of the rip? I have no complaints there. We seriously had the ability to do that the whole time? Okay. We're starting to remember. Just like that, dude. We're right back in it. In fact, I honestly think we're primed for even... Oh, that's where the cup came from. Would you look at this? The plot thickens. Somebody who probably knew how to climb like a regular human was up there. Although leaving your freaking litter on the mountainside, that's, you know, kind of a jerk move. Alright, well, we went about that the wrong way. Okay, here's the problem. We aren't in the zen-like state that we had achieved before.
There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Jennifer Aniston.
You're gonna put a Jennifer Aniston quote in here. Not that I think she's like a bad source of inspiration, but I feel like you could have dug a little bit deeper than a Jennifer Aniston quote. Okay, we're making strides though. Are we gonna be right back at our absolute best immediately? I mean, no, of course not. Oh my Lanta. Now we swing it. We need to do more violent swings, I think, in order to get more height. We need to do more like that. More like this. But I feel like we lost some of our strength. Like our guy lost. Oh! Weird. Okay, I don't fully remember how to climb, it turns out. Okay, now we... Pogo! We were there. We were there. Listen to me. That's how you do it. I think we could probably make it off of just this one. Yeah. Ah! It took us like 30 minutes to get here the first time before, okay? We're like 5 minutes in and we're already here. I will accept no dissent about skill degradation. Oh, okay. Don't. Brother. Just allow yourself to see. Okay, here's the thing that people find themselves doing, and by people I mean me. Okay, we just need to Okay, please. Mr. Kenneth the Cauldron Man is what we've decided your name is. I keep putting myself in the exact same place, though, and then doing the exact same pattern of things. Why are we incapable of this part? What is about this part that's hard for my brain to comprehend? Pull us over. Now we launch across. Okay. Okay. This is all we've ever wanted. Now we improved greatly at how to navigate this thing last time. Okay, we still have it. Just gotta hook and pull yourself, but unobtrusively, which is very difficult. Okay. We didn't have the dang... Why are you doing it that way? This is not an area you want to launch yourself, pogo style. We don't need high momentum plays. Look it around. What we need... Patience, above all else. Then we... Pogo! What was that? Okay. Swing him up. We place him nicely. Hey, Pogo! Okay, we had the right idea. How do we improve upon it? We do it better. This... Sir. I can't help but feel like you're... Okay, we were inches away that time. I need you to get buff, dude. Like, you've got the strength to pull yourself up with this hammer. I need your launching prowess to be greater than it currently is showing itself to be. Okay. No! Very fine-tuned adjustments here. Okay, okay. Nuggets, dude! Alright, this one little area now is gonna... We were in a zen state. Just yesterday, was it 2 days ago? Might have been 2 days ago. It's 2 days ago, I think. We achieved a zen-like state. Brother! Oh, the ding darn construction site is always how it gets you. That's always the biggest concern in life, is the construction site. What do you mean? What do you mean, though? Now, do I think that on the first try we're gonna get back to Boxtown? I would consider that a lofty goal, considering that we are, in fact, very rusty.
No.
How did we grab that? Our rust is apparent in the gameplay here. Not rust the game, though, because that game is cursed. Physics do not support what we're doing. Follow the cursor here. I remember. You just follow the cursor and you cannot be led astray. Cool. Okay, now we just gently bring our hammer in. When we're in. I don't think you can fall through the floor right there, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, we almost killed ourselves. Okay, we're in the process of just attempting to murder ourselves. Please. Please, Kenneth. Kenneth!
There's an element of blank. It cannot recollect when it began, or if there were a day when it was not. It has no future but itself. Its infinite realms contain its past, enlightened to perceive new periods of pain. Emily Dickinson.
Listen, your quotes are mighty fine, okay? But you're creating a powerful being here, sir. You're creating a man whose strength rose by the climb. Soon enough, you will find yourself having regretted creating this monster. For I will scale this mountain at a rate not before seen. Come on. Come on, now. Make it. Look at this. Stop looking at it, please. How do you get better at this part? Honestly, I think how you get better at literally every part in this game is just encounter it lots of times. And then eventually gonna find a routine at which consistency is a more likely occurrence. Hey, this is where you find yourself in trouble getting your Okay. Okay. No. Just gently make your way over, and we swing. Okay. I was losing my mouse a little bit there. I'm gonna be honest. I was going off of the pad. I didn't have a whole lot of momentum left in it. I always find myself scared of swinging either way right there because you don't have a lot of wiggle room. You probably want to like try to pull the hammer into you to avoid like slapping it on either end safely, but just watch the hammer. Watch the reticle. What are you doing? Okay, now gently. Gently. Now, we have found ourselves back over here.
No.
I refuse to go like that again without even having stood over here. Okay. Listen, if we die now, we're in new moon territory for the stream. So, hey, why are we bad now? We had gotten serviceable at this part. Once you get into the, like, the, no pun intended, the swing of things, almost died again. I feel like, honestly, even in, like, our first couple of times we were here, we weren't failing this.
Oft expectation fails, and most oft where most it promises, and oft it hits where hope is coldest and despair most sits. William Shakespeare, all's well that ends well.
I'd rather William Shatner, to be honest. You could hit me with the William Shatner quote next time, I would have more respect for you, Bennett. But until that day, until I get hit with a William Shatner quote, in where you make me think it's going to be William Shakespeare, then I will have no respect for you. Or you made this game and all that. Okay, if you could just stop swinging in place. This isn't a circus. Now, calm blue ocean sits in front of us. Calm blue ocean. You will not anger me. Despite this being a new day, you will not anger me, Sir Foddy. Well, I'm sorry. Despite your greatest effort, sir, you won't do it. It's a calm blue ocean. As I have suggested before, just like that, we're right. Really? Really? Hiya. Stop getting stuck in the tiniest little crevice that's ever existed, Hammer! Really? You put that there on purpose. You know that to be true. Ah! Okay, we had it, but then we messed it up. Okay, we had it again. Ah! Okay. We're back to the Tunnel of Sadness. That part is pretty easy to avoid dying on now that we kind of know what we're doing there. Like launching ourselves back to the left, like over that rock. That death is probably never going to be very likely to occur, I think. We shouldn't find ourselves in a position to create that scenario. You don't really want to set your cauldron down and collect your thoughts. You just kind of want to pull yourself over the top of the rock, like so. Without setting yourself down, you want to pogo. But sometimes he decides that he has no more upper body strength left, and you just don't go anywhere. Mine friend. Pogo. Now climb like you know how to do. Like you know how to do. Okay, but don't launch. Don't launch, though! It's really hard not to... Real, you know, you would think it would be a little easier to just set your butt down, but it's actually impossible. It's actually impossible. Just set your buchacha on the ground. Alright, we're here again for like the 4th time. We did not find progress this hard to come by last time, I feel. Let's see how long it takes us to at least get to the boxes again. How far in are we at this point? I don't even know how to tell, to be honest. I have the wrong screen up. At the present, I don't have the screen up that I want. In regular OBS, I had it right in front of me, but in Streamlabs, a little harder for me to tell. Okay, we just follow the circle. The circle will not lead you astray. Follow the circle. Oh. Okay, like... Set your booty down. Now we come over. Everything is fine. As of right now, everything's fine. Okay, like, what are you doing? That right there is how you end up killing yourself, because you get impatient. It's not a game where you can afford impatience. We've done that kind of climb a million times over on the other area. But I'm really bad at it from this angle, apparently. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Swing it back. We have another crack at it. We didn't kill ourselves. Okay, we're at the boxes. Now, the farthest we've ever been is not... Okay, that's not...
No.
Don't hit me with a no. Don't hit me with a no. We're okay. Now, the farthest progress we've ever made it is about halfway up this staircase right here. I would never forgive myself if we just fall in this gap without...
Even as the stone of the fruit must break, that its heart may stand in the sun, so must you know pain. And could you keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life, your pain would not seem less wondrous than your joy. Khalil Gibran.
Khalil Gibran. Thank you for the kind words. They're greatly inspirational to me and my family. I will use them with which to provide food. I will use them to provide food for my family, for the younglings, for those that are less privileged. I will use your words in order to inspire change. I will use your words in order to grow myself as a climber, to grow myself as a man of cauldron integrity. A strange way of climbing we achieved right there. Okay? Same thing about 16 times in a row, 17 times in a row, 18 times in a row. Ah! Rah! That was nearly dead. That time, I would have preferred you kept the music going. Just gonna be real with you. Why do you do that? What about these boxes?
This is the hour of lead, remembered if outlived, as freezing persons recollect the snow. First chill, then stupor, then the letting go. Emily Dickinson.
I do appreciate the piano jams. They go a long way towards increasing my likelihood of avoiding insanity.
I feel your pain. The pain in knowing this has happened to you. The pain in knowing what more tears we've gained. But through all this, I feel your pain.
No, you don't.
Octavia Hawkins Richardson.
You can't apply a random quote and assume that that quote has anything to do with the type of endeavor at which we are experiencing. That person is probably long dead and never will feel pain again. Therefore, their quote is not relevant to me. They might not be dead, but if anyone that's quoted in this is still alive and would like to actually provide me with inspiration, then I see no fault in our stars or otherwise. Just climb the umbrella, you shirtless man! We're going backwards. That's without a doubt the case. Okay. Now, every time that there is an advancement in tech in this game, there's an immediate regression.
I'm crushing your dreams and dashing your hopes. You're climbing a mountain with a hammer and no ropes.
I get it. You're rhyming. Congratulations. You've achieved a feat that many children achieve before they enter elementary school. I'd prefer that you don't feel too proud of yourself for it. Ah! The umbrella is perhaps the worst thing I've ever seen in a game. Like, of all of the most abhorrent bosses in any video game, the umbrella remains, in my eyes, the greatest boss in the ding-dang history of games. Step aside any boss with whom would challenge the status of this umbrella. You can only grab it in approximately 1% of its surface area without it just yeeting you. And then beyond that... Ooh. And then beyond that... Okay. We find ourselves back up here with the child on his slide. Hello, child. Okay. Why? Okay. New moon progress. The camera. It has to be the camera. That's horrific. Okay. We need to set our butt top of the chair, please. Okay. How? Oh no. Oh, but like how? We don't set our butt on top of the chair.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Not accurate.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Okay, we actually have the tech. The way that I think this segment was meant to be done. We can actually avoid the camera. Don't do that to me. Not right now. Not in my greatest time of need as a human being. Don't do that. I don't like where we are. Reset us a little. Thank you. Okay, this is fine. It's really a game of endurance. How long can you convince your brain? We had it. Don't. I gotta get better at learning how to actually pogo. Like, legitimately how to pogo. Because if we can achieve actual pogo strats, like legit. Ah! Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. Just throw your booty onto this camera. I honestly think that we're extremely lucky not to have been sent all the way back down the mountain at this point. Or not to have been sent at least down to the tier below. No. Don't. Okay. Channel your inner strength. Use everything that you've ever learned in your entire life to achieve greatness in this moment. Brainwaves 109. Never mind, Sir Brainwaves. I feel like we made a lot of progress as a human being right there. You have to give me the strength with which to carry on. So I have found that in order to do better pogos, you just need to follow through longer. You need to get better at that.
You'll be back here again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended. Or until you're contented.
I do like that he said, or until you're contented, as though eventually you can just basically do too much and your time on this mortal coil, also known as getting over it with finite body. No. Not like this. I refuse! I refuse. I know that we're close to what I would describe as a... No. No. I'm desperate. Okay.
The mountain seems no more a soulless thing, but rather as a shape of ancient fear, in darkness and the winds of chaos born, amid the lordless heavens thundering, a presence crouched, enormous and austere, before whose feet the mighty waters mourn. George Sterling.
I don't care. about George Sterling Silver, okay? Or George Orwell, or whatever George is, except Costanza, that you want to tell me about. We've gotten a lot better at our emergency plays. The problem with this darn staircase. We're going down the road feeling bad. It's all, every frustration I've ever had is dead. It's the bad version, though? Is this the worst version? This is the worst version. Is it? Yeah, it's the worst version. It's the inferior version. I think the greatest frustration is that he hit us with a song that was absolutely glorious, and then he said, you know what? You probably enjoyed this. So now, what we're gonna do in order to break your psyche farther... This is precarious. Why did you do that? The only thing that can be considered frustrating in this game, because the difficulty alone is not frustrating. It honestly falls on yourself, the frustration factor. The thing that's frustrating me right now is I'm not getting any better at some of the obstacles because I'm not even getting to really try them. Or I can't see how to improve myself on them. I don't know mechanically how to improve on climbing that staircase, and that's frustrating. I'm sure that there is a way, but as of right now, I can't grasp that. And I find myself frustrated because of that. I hate the wheelbarrow. Now that's asking for trouble right there. Okay, well, the wheelbarrow, in my estimation, is the greatest source of potential failure. Even though the others are more positioned, like, over the edge, so you would think that they are more inherently dangerous, I don't think that's the case. Because typically your mistakes are probably going to be, like, pushing yourself off into, like, a really bad direction. And... our skill right here has gone up tremendously. But this part, I don't know how to necessarily improve on it. I don't know how. I don't know how to get better right there. And that, my friends, is where the inherent frustration exists. I also hate pogoing, so if there's ever a specific obstacle later that requires only pogo jumps, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble towards actually improving ourselves in this game.
I'm gonna let you be for a little bit.
I'd honestly prefer you let me be forever and exclusively play music for me. Because your voice alone is enough to make a man of strong mind begin to lose his strength of mind. There's probably a more consistent way to survive getting to here as well. I know there's like a skip down below us that is also literally attainable. Like it can be done. We're back. We're back. We're back. Don't unback us immediately though, please.